I don't really care if you. Oh. Are they okay? Did Xavier Woods talk to pigs again? Alright, first of all, you know me. If you know me, you just gotta have Exetor life on the entire time. This is the only song that's gonna be playing. Alright. So let's start with some Mycareer. Well, you can do this all day. I don't really care if you cry. I don't really share, never lie. She saw me when she looked me in my eye. She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. Jesus Christ, why am I so buff? Look at a buff in this level, dude. No, Matt's gonna choose that hairstyle. What's some Hispanic hair? Mexican hair. Oh my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I forgot what I chose last time. It's Florida Keys. Oh. we're gonna use this guy. He was Trey. Trey. El Howl. Is there even diacritics in this game? Argentina. I don't know how to sing. I'll come look shut. I'm gonna go to law. All my friends are dead, yeah. All my friends are dead, yeah. Jesus Christ. It's like a bad baby. Got beaten up by old Vicky. Old Vicky. Still can't believe bad babies legit lost a fight against old Vicky. Kinda dumb. She most likely regretted that. Christ, it's so aggressive. Who did the face capture for Becky Lynch? Him or Selena Red? Selena's not in this game? Wow. I'm getting so not right now. There's no Selena in the game. Is there even red either? Do I have to pick a Reed? Do I have to pick a redhead? So Peter Red. Reed. Selena Red. Selena Red. Selena Red. Selena. Okay, I'm not. I was gonna say something sexist, but never mind. Universe. Universe. I don't really care if you cry. I really should never lie. She was something when she looked me in my eye. She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. Put me to the ledge. Call Matt. You didn't pick up. What? No. Oh. I did not mean to do that. I accidentally closed our DMs. He didn't pick up. Oh my god. I'm gonna try to call him again. Let's see if he can. Bro, what the heck? Appearance. I'm gonna change the appearance for myself. No. Oh, I forgot you have to swap between characters before you do anything. Alright. Let's change how Cones look, because I don't want him to look like that. I'll call him again. He did it! So I'm getting mad right now. Oh my god. Alright, oh, what? Oh. I actually went on to Netflix on my TV. Okay, we're good. Should I call him again? Pick up! My god. I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm like super bored right now. Sure, not all pass. We'll change his mask too. His mask kind of ugly, not gonna lie. I don't. What the heck? What the heck? Can I buy him? What the heck? These actually look kind of cool. Ooh, I like this one. Oh, that looks like that one hat on Roblox. You guys probably don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna just go to all. What? What is this? This looks so weird. Oh, you can be Punisher. Next is just gonna use that for sure. Is someone weird us in WWE? I haven't seen WWE in a long time, so. Oh! They have the Fiend! Yes! They have the Fiend's mask. What's that one mask on? It's right there. It's kind of a waste of money, to be honest. Remember, this is how calling the D&Ds, right? So he's gonna look pretty different. I don't really care if you cry. I'm really sure I never know why. She said it shot me when she looked me in my eye. She said, baby, I'm not afraid to die. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. I'm gonna have Axel Toll playing that stuff. Because you have to unlock poses. Okay, thank God. They still haven't fixed the images thing. These are images from 2K18. These are pretty much photos from 2K18, dude, you can tell. Visual concepts were too lazy for this game, so they had to put in the images instead of actual poses, like from the renders in the game. Look for this pose. It's like very similar to that one. It's just slightly different. Where is it? I call it the Drake Arthur pose. I don't like this one. I don't know why. I just don't like it. Where is it? Did I not have it? Fine, I'll just stick to that one. Versus a Hulk Hogan from like 20 years before WWE or something. Let me try to call Matt again. Answer! Hey! I'm gonna wait until he answers. All my friends are dead. Ah! All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. We were born for greatness.
Red was one of the toughest opponents I ever faced. No matter how hard I hit her, which was pretty hard, she never backed down. Sorry, it feels strange to stand up here and talk about her in the past tense. Don't get me wrong, I'm honored to do this, but I never thought it would happen so soon. For Red or her best friend, Trey. Wherever Red went, Trey was there too. And tonight's no different. They truly are a package deal. They've always had each other's backs, and that was certainly the case when I faced off against Red in a Money in the Bank ladder match.
Right now, this is anyone's match as far as I'm concerned.
I'm sticking with my pick of the rookie sensation, Red, to take home the briefcase.
Red faced an uphill battle just to qualify for this match. You have to wonder if that will affect your chances here tonight. Of course it will. You need to be fully rested if you want to win a grueling match like this. And Red came into tonight running on fumes. Face. Straight punch. Jarring. Oh, again.
Nice job by Charlotte there.
Look at the queen go. There she goes. And she's back in the ring now. Big foot just stomping down. Brutality.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, that's going to break an arm.
Whoa, what the heck? What the heck? He's in a little hot air balloon or something.
Down. Glam slam. Free fall. What a great job by Zelina Vega to take advantage.
Little Rondo. Little Rondo.
Head crank.
Little Rondo. Come on, Rondo. Rondo, you feel it?
Boom. Running STO plants him.
Nicely.
Oh.
It's going to be a race. Ronda Rousey.
Hold on. The rest of their opponents are not ready for this match to be over.
And Red and Ronda come crashing down. It's an absolute free-for-all to see who's going to get the Money in the Bank briefcase. Ronda and Red have recovered, and I think they might have other plans.
Oh, no.
This is total chaos.
I'm just lightly top to line.
Window of opportunity is now wide open for Red and Ronda Rousey. This could be big. High angle belly-to-back suplex. The object here is so simple that even Saxton can understand. A superstar must climb the ladder and grab the briefcase, thus winning the right to compete for a WWE Championship at the time of their choosing over the next 365 days.
Devastating elbow.
Big punch finds its mark. Boom, what impact. A striking blow. She's bringing the pressure on now.
She's able to turn it on at will.
Man, she's got to get herself together here. Down to the floor.
Come on, Rondo. There's a newness. Still a thing. I got new account.
Oh, good night. Sorry.
Harsh impact.
Hooked up. Shin breaker. Woo! Air whip. And Shayna Baszler making her think twice. Finds a way to reverse. Unbelievable, what a move. Back now inside the ring. Nice right hand. Boom, what a right, coach. Kick right to the midsection. What a punch! And a mud hole is being stomped. Oh, high impact!
I cannot do any damage to her. What the heck is this?
There she goes.
I
Oh,
can't do anything. I can't even
man.
do. She's not popping
Up and away.
I can't do anything to her.
The ascent begins. If she can just pull the briefcase down, she will win this thing.
Can't blow it now.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside. Charlotte can't be enjoying this.
Come on, Ronda. Come on, Ronda. Come on, Ronda.
Red setting up for something big.
Well, if Red thinks she can match Ronda Rousey with strikes, then she's insane.
And now Ronda is punishing Red. Is it too late to change my pick? Wait a second, Red reverses.
That barely phased her. Come on.
Zelina Vega has recovered and is setting up a ladder. She's using everything she has left to drag herself up each rung. But will it be enough?
It might not be. Red's going to try to beat Zelina to the top. Hold on, it's Andrade. What's he doing out here? Is he putting Zelina Vega on his shoulders? How is this legal?
It's not only legal, it's smart.
It's Trey. I think he's seen enough from Andrade. Trey has neutralized Andrade.
And that was the opening Red needed. This pains me to admit, Byron, but you might have been right about your prediction.
She's going to do it. In her first attempt, Red is going to win the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Let's go do this.
Wait, it's Ronda Rousey. This isn't over yet.
Ronda's got Red's arm. Armbar on the top of the ladder. She's got it locked in. Red's in big trouble.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for her to grab a briefcase with a broken arm.
Can she escape before it's too late?
I want to do like some sort of power bomb off the ladder. That's been cool. Onto the outside with a table on the outside. Oh, that would be sick. He still has not answered. Bro, he hasn't answered yet. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, Matthew.
This truly is a historic day. I don't think I've seen you dressed up since our senior prom.
Oh yeah, our one and only date together because no one else would go with us?
I remember showing up in that sweet homemade $1 million man suit. Didn't you wear a cane mask? No wonder we couldn't get dates.
To be fair, the theme of the prom was a masquerade.
Still weird.
You have the list, right?
No, I thought you had it.
Seriously?
I put it in the safe just like you told me to. Man, the way you treat that thing, you'd think it was the Magnet Carta.
Did you say magnet?
Yeah, it's some really old, valuable magnet, right?
Just get it out of there.
No one was going to break into a hotel room and steal an old piece of notebook paper from high school.
It's not just an old piece of paper. That list has been the roadmap to our entire careers, and now there's only one thing left to cross off. Did you forget the combination?
It might have slipped my mind, but don't worry, I wrote it down on my phone. Which is also in the safe.
Oh.
This is why I always said we should have got the list tattooed on us. No chance of losing it, and we'd have way more street cred.
Yeah? Well, I'm gonna be getting a teardrop tattoo if you don't get that thing open.
Yeah.
So stupid. I've been streaming for half an hour already? What the heck? That's literally Bobby Lashley with hair slapped on him. He just slapped some big old hair on him. This is the cafeteria high school scene.
This is what's going to give us confidence, recognition, success, everything we've ever wanted.
Your earth science notebook is going to do all that?
No. We're going to use it to make a list of everything we'll accomplish someday when we become WWE superstars.
We could do that. Or we could play my favorite lunchtime game, Guess What Mr. Bowman's Sweat Stains Look Like Today. I'm kind of seeing a heart shape. What do you think?
I think you need to take this seriously. Besides, it's a proven fact that if you write down your goals, it helps you achieve them.
Actually, now I'm thinking it looks more like a one-eared rabbit.
Fine. I'll go first to get the ball rolling. Become WWE Divas Champion. Your turn.
Okay. Star in a WWE action movie.
Really? That's one of your goals?
Do you want me to do the list or not? Besides, it's a proven fact, WWE action movies are some of the finest pieces of cinematic art ever produced, so it would be an honor to appear in one.
Whatever. Train at the dungeon.
Come up with awesome wrestling names.
Team with Mickey James.
Get my own action figure.
Compete on NXT.
Win a dance-off.
Wrestle Lita.
Find out what's inside Undertaker's urn.
Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Be in a WWE video game.
Win a ladder match.
I've got a match for you. My butt, your face. What are you two fartwads doing? This table is reserved for wrestling team members only.
I thought there was a lot of boogers stuck underneath it.
Funny. You can leave now.
Sorry, we're busy.
Get my own action figure, become WWE Divas Champion. Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey! Being immortalized in thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What, like this?
That was a huge mistake.
Here we got a fight going on. Trying to call Matt Daniels, but he's not answering. I don't know what to do at all. On Discord, I'm trying to get on a call with Matt Daniels and hanging up on all because I'm trying to get and talk to him. I don't know what he's doing. What should I say to him?
I, for one, can't wait to see Red put Brooklyn in her place. Oh, so much for unbiased commentary.
Hey, this is Red's memory of how it went down, so of course I'm pulling for her. You are too.
Oh, yeah, I am. Go Red!
It was big news. It was big news. Good dog. Good dog. What the? Bro.
This reminds me of that movie with the spinning top. Everything's confusing and a little bit off. For example, I wasn't even a WWE commentator when Red was in high school.
Well, you're barely a WWE commentator now. None of this makes sense. Just sit back and enjoy the ride, Saxton. Brooklyn Von Braun is a terrible human being who deserves everything she's getting here tonight.
I could not agree more, Michael.
I couldn't believe what Brooklyn did to their list. I mean, what did she expect was going to happen after that?
Yeah, if you ask me, Brooklyn's the real fartwad.
Tickets. How do I get in? Jesus Christ, visual concepts. Why'd you have to change the controls?
This reminds me of the time I stood up to my bully in high school after years of being picked on.
Weren't you homeschooled?
Yeah, but my sister was pretty tough back then.
If the principal shows up, Brooklyn started it, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Totally.
Brooklyn Von Braun. Brooklyn Von Braun.
No matter what happens here, I think we can all agree that Red rules and Brooklyn drools, right?
Without a doubt.
What the heck? That was a really splashing scene.
Brooklyn might have an opening here. Brooklyn gets nailed with the sliding lunch tray takedown. Can Red capitalize?
She's going up top.
Red with the picture-perfect moonsault.
That's it. It's all over. Red cemented herself as way tougher and cooler than Brooklyn will ever be.
That's exactly what happens when you make fun of Red. You pay dearly. I'm still kind of confused about everything that just happened, guys.
Well, don't hurt your imaginary head, Byron.
WWF predicts a future logo. Matt, can you answer my call, please? Should I call Liam instead to see if he answers? I don't really care if you cry.
Wait, let me get this straight. You remember your fight with Brooklyn when we were in high school, taking place in a WWE arena with a ring, sold-out crowd, and commentators?
The guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning my memory?
No, the guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning your sanity.
Whatever. I may have taken a few liberties with my story, but that is how I choose to remember it.
Well, as much as I'd love to join you in rewriting history, that day is scorched into my brain because that's how I got my nickname, Trey. This is how it really went down.
Well, here's Trey's vision, Hulk Hogan's vision.
Get my own action figure? Become WWE Divas Champion? Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey! Being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What, like this?
That was a huge mistake.
Oh no, I've unleashed Hothead Red!
I'm gonna take that marker, bring it to your grandmother's nursing home, and cross out parts of her chart, so when the nurse goes to give her turn-down service, she won't know to flip her over. That's right, I'm gonna give your grandmother bed sores.
What is wrong with you?
Calm down, deep breaths, maybe we can talk this out.
I'm done talking. Ah!
This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
Hit her with the chair.
I'm going to get help.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray. Now her face matches her nickname.
I really should never lie. Should have saw me when she looked me in the eye. She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. Push me to that action. All my friends are dead. Push me to the action.
That could have been way worse.
Yeah, Brooklyn could have posted a video of the whole thing online. Oh wait, that's exactly what she did.
I meant she could have dumped something worse on me, like mayo or hot sauce. And hey, at least she didn't destroy our list.
So what? I'm not gonna do any of those things anyway.
What do you mean?
We were just embarrassed in front of the entire school, and currently 672 people on the internet.
I bet a bunch of those are repeat views.
Great. We're not even touching on the fact that I got beat up by a lunch tray. I'm never going to be a WWE superstar. I'll just go to college and get a lame job like my parents want me to.
I think you need to read the letter again.
See? This is what I'm talking about. I can't even open my locker.
What's your combination?
1633-9, I think.
Letter, please. Here we go. I think this section is relevant right now. You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is we did, but we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. And that life is one where you can have the freedom to follow your dreams no matter what they might be, to become anything you want.
Using the only letter I have from my real parents as some sort of motivational speech is kind of a cheap move.
They're right, though. You got a second chance in life, and you need to make the most of it. So why sell yourself short? You need to at least try.
Fine. But when this whole WWE thing doesn't work out, I'm blaming you.
It'll work out. I promise. Assuming you never have to wrestle a lunch tray.
They're actually a lot tougher than they look.
No, Mike, either, BB? Yes, Mike, BB. So, I only typed because I didn't want you to, because it. But wait, last time I looked on the screen, it took like 2 hours. And it took so long. M&M's. Hey, okay. M&M's. Hey.
Okay. My memory of that day is a little off. Severe emotional trauma will do that. But did I really say all that stuff about her grandmother?
Yep. You had some serious rage issues back then. Did you also forget that's how you got your nickname, because you were always seeing red?
No. I remember. And then Brooklyn tacked on the hot head part.
Gotta give her credit for that. You know, the rhyming definitely made it catchier. Hot head red, hot head red, hot head red.
Okay, we get it. Have you figured out that's safe yet?
No, but I'm pretty sure I used the same combination I've always used for everything, which is
1633-9. I got it. Easy, bro. Easy.
got it.
Finally.
Was never in doubt.
I'm sorry you were locked in there all alone for so long. Mommy won't ever let that happen again.
There's something seriously wrong with you.
You're just jealous. We should get going. We can't be late.
Hey, we got a message from President Johnson. Do you think you impressed the most electrifying president in United States history with all your career achievements? Actually, you do. All the best on your big day. I'll be watching from the People's White House.
That's cool. But I voted for Kane.
Hashtag not my president. Are these like made up presidents so they don't get like sued or something? I've been streaming for an hour now. Jesus Christ. Felt so much shorter. Don't say it, please. Felt so much shorter.
I still can't believe it's really all over for you and Red.
I know. It is starting to sink in, though.
Just this morning, I was thinking about that time we faced each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Yeah.
Man.
But thanks to you in that match, now every time my jaw hurts, I know it's gonna rain.
Really? Maybe you should get that checked out.
No way. You might be the champ who runs the camp, but I'm the champ who knows when it's...
Yeah, that doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
I'd love to reminisce some more, but I should get going since my jaw barometer's telling me it's about to sprinkle. Good seeing you, AJ.
I just wanted to congratulate you, Red. You really deserve this.
Thanks, Natty. I know we had some differences over the years, but we always worked them out in the ring.
Yeah, except that one time we got into it backstage.
I forgot about that.
I didn't. You threw me into a road case.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. What were we even fighting about?
The usual stuff. Who was better, the title, you saying you were the best female superstar to ever come out of Calgary.
We all said some crazy stuff over the years, but no need to go into it right now. Thanks again for the kind words, Natty.
Why is she holding her nose? Is she picking her nose or something? Hot head red. Hot head red.
Hey, it's X-Pac.
Just keep
Back
walking,
X-Men.
we don't have
Back
time.
X-Men.
We always have time for X-Pac. Besides, you can't just ignore a WWE Hall of Famer.
I can. Trey.
Pac, what's going on?
Hey guys, looking good.
You too.
Thanks. I'm on this new mustard-only diet.
As in mustard is the only condiment you use?
No, as in I only eat mustard. I've already dropped like 7 pounds.
That's interesting.
But enough about me. This is your big night. I swear it was just like yesterday when I first saw you two on the indie scene.
Yeah, at that point we were only a couple years in.
And I was about 30 years in. But I could still go today if I had to. I'm telling you, this diet's legit.
I guess you could say you can cut the mustard, huh?
Anyway, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So, thanks.
I'm sure you'd have been fine with it without my help. Trey, I don't think I can say the same for you. You were kind of the drizzling craps back then, no offense.
No, it's true. And I wasn't just a drizzle. I was more like a torrential downpour of crap. Red was always ahead of me from the moment we started training.
But who's this guy? Either that's Pac or Hulkone. It's Hulkone. I named Selena Red now. Selena Red is kind of more of a better name than Selena Hawk. To me, it is. I don't know about you. Drizzles on crap sounds more like Pac.
You can use this credit card for whatever you need, but we keep the reward points. I'm about 10,000 short of a free trip to someplace warm, and you're gonna help me get there. Deal?
Got it.
We are gonna miss you so much.
When did you get there?
I just had to be close to you one more time. It feels like yesterday we got that call. There was a boy in Denver who was ready to be adopted, and now you're all grown up and going off to college. I just can't believe it.
I know. It's hard for me to believe, too.
We'll come visit soon, okay?
No, don't. I mean, a big part of college is learning independence, and if you're visiting all the time, then I'll never be able to do that.
Just be smart about the credit card, okay? Like, if there's a big keg party, put it all on the card and have everyone pay you back in cash. That way, I'll be headed for that free beach trip in no time. Hey, maybe we could go on spring break together.
Frank?
I have to go.
Okay, drive safe.
This is the part where you get out of the car.
Right. Call us when you get to school. We love you, Denver!
I don't know. I'm possessed, I swear to God. I don't know. Where's it gone?
Do you believe this? We're finally doing it. Our very first list item. Train at the dungeon. Are you excited as I am?
I don't think that's possible considering you've already had 3 energy drinks before we've even left town. But this is gonna be cool.
I know. Think about how many top superstars came through Calgary. The Hearts, Edge, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're next.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a long way to go before we can be mentioned in the same sentence as those legends.
Everyone has to start somewhere though, right? And the dungeon is a great place to start. I still can't believe your parents were okay with all this. What happened to them wanting you to go to college?
They changed their minds.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Huh. Well, that's good. Hey, pull over real quick.
Bathroom break already?
No, I want to show you something. See that sign? Our faces are going to be on it someday.
You really think we can become more famous than the inventor of the paper toilet seat cover? He put a lot of butts in seats.
And when we make it to WWE, so will we.
Dealer walked in right into that one. What time is it? 11:40? Oh, I need to rest my back a little bit. Wait.
All right, time for a road trip game. If you could face anyone who trained in Calgary in a dream match, who would it be?
Isn't it a little early for road trip games? We still have like 2,000 miles to go.
Come on, I'll get you started with some options. How about Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, or Rowdy Roddy Piper?
Obviously, I want.
Okay, fine, be a grump. But let me know if you want to play later.
Sorry, man. Alright. Did you know that, Jake the Snake Roberts was actually in the first ever ladder match in professional wrestling history?
Alright, time for a road trip game. If you could face anyone who trained in Calgary in a dream match,
Why is this tongue
who would it
sticking?
be?
Isn't it a little early for road trip games? We still have like 2,000 miles to go.
Come on, I'll get you started with some options. How about Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, or Rowdy Roddy Piper?
Jake the Snake came from Calgary? Who should I pick? I'm gonna do a random one, alright? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That would be so cool to face a legend like that. Could you imagine?
I'm live, please. No advertising. Crap, no, hold on. I accidentally put him as moderator. Hold on. No! No! What the heck?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 203 pounds, El Guapo.
Big-time singles matches on deck here. And Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
What the heck? Wait, am I facing Bret Hart? Whoa, what the heck?
Here comes the Hitman. And his opponent
Why?
from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Why?
Bret Hart is a multi-time champion and one of the toughest competitors in WWE history. It seems the Hitman is always ready for anything.
Simply put, Bret Hart is the best there is.
Screw Alberta.
So you know when you're on a long drive to the next town and to pass the time, you start coming up with dream match scenarios? Well, these two facing each other is exactly that.
These are certainly two of the top names to ever pass through the Great White North. When I'm on a long drive, I'm mostly just thinking about how grateful I am to be Byron Free at the time.
You know you miss me.
Not a chance.
This is really good.
Kick. Oh, great height.
Where's the face?
Elbow finds its mark.
Dude, this is...
He's one step ahead there. Great technical know-how on display. Wow, what a sequence. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Reversal! What a counter! I'm just gonna skip that match. I'm not gonna face Bret Hart, dude. I'm not Hulk Hogan. I'm not freaking Shawn Michaels. Chapter 2. No. If I'm... What the heck? Miss me with that. By the way, how was WizFeed Leak stream?
So you know when you're on a long drive to the next town and to pass the time, you start coming up with dream match scenarios? Well, these two facing each other is exactly that.
These are certainly two of the top names to ever pass through the Great White North. When I'm on a long drive, I'm mostly just thinking about how grateful I am to be Byron Free at the time.
You know you miss me.
Not a chance.
I'm not even gonna care about his match. I'm just gonna
Ooh, it's gonna be walking funny after that. Ooh, that kick.
Hitman staying on the attack.
If he keeps this up, the sharpshooter could be on the horizon.
Boom! Down across the knee. Stomping down. He caught him slipping. DDT! Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose. What's up?
Bulldog. He's lost some of his wind now. He planned for this and could still rally.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
If history's shown us anything when it comes to Bret Hart, it's that an opponent doesn't want to try to match technical skill with the man called the excellence of execution.
This is how people end up getting hurt. Oh, right to the face. So if I had a match against Bret Hart, I wouldn't put things like go hold for hold or try to match grapples with him on the top of my list of things to do. In fact, I wouldn't even consider such things against the Hitman. debilitating elbow drop. Set up.
Wrestle B.
On a big uppercut. Boom, right in the button. What's gonna happen now?
Oh, again! Looking stunned, looking rocked.
When Monday Night Raw comes to your town, do us a favor. Make sure you show up to be a part of the longest running weekly episodic television show in history. Back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
Check out his screen.
Pile driver on its way. He's looking a little weary now.
Hold on.
He's looking off his... Can he do it here?
I went onto Whiskey's leak screen and I commented, I'm live, please join.
His opponent was just excellently executed. Let's look back at the clinic the excellence of execution just put on. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, Bret the Hitman Hart.
That'll do it. Bret Hart walks away with the W. The Hitman excellently executed his opponent on this night. And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.
He takes a nasty out. I went on his stream and I typed in, I'm live, please join. There's a Christmas tree. Don't go to a Christmas tree, little fella. Nope. Hey, you wanna raid this guy? Copy and paste on mine, please join. Alright. Crap. I closed YouTube. Alright, you know what? Keep showing Calgary.
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Look, I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's gonna have no choice but to welcome us right in for training, so thanks for pushing me on this.
Of course. Well, here we go.
Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello, and yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Bret home right now?
He is. Hang on a sec. Bret, 2 lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
So are you Bret's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So Bret's not home?
No, and he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month, and I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez, so much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon in wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face. Probably on account of the stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. And maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea!
Kind of feel bad for Selena. She put pressure on me. Now I'm putting pressure on her. It's not torture if you're paying for it.
So you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of...
Riley can be a bit much sometimes. He gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us Ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
I want to go home. I'm home already, but I want to go home. My neck kinda hurts, to be honest. Josie Jane, Amago Jr. Amago Jr. Yes. I'm excited to wrestle Amago again. Look at that big patch of duct tape. Jesus Christ. I had to go really realistic with this one, huh? Thor. Corner. Josie Jane and Margo Jr., yes. Wait, where's Baron Blade? We need Baron Blade in here. What's up with the sounds of bottles clashing against each other? That keeps going on over and over. Margo Jr., yes. I don't care about my battery right now, bro. Broski. If you're tagging in with Margo Jr., we're gonna skin you. Crap. Ah! Margo. Here you go. Margo has a son? Wasn't Margo, Baron Blade? Or was that like a random fan? No, that was the masked attack guy. He was Baron Blade with the red eyes. How old is Margo then? because this guy seems fully grown up. Does he look about like 30? Every luchador, if you're not doing middle rope moves. What's with these leaves? Are we outdoors or something? Who let these leaves in? And why is gravity defying them? Hey! Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing to him? Get off him! Get off the trainer. I was listening to OB Trice. I have to get Josie Jane to red health, dude. This is so rigged. I'm a tag Selena and we'll do a move. Oh my god! I got a big patch of duct tape. I wonder how that spot got messed up. Oh, you want to get the red health? Oh, you need the red health. Red health is my middle name. Margo Jr. Let me go get a charger for my phone because my phone has like 10% now. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back real quickly. Alright. I am back. Hold on. Need to plug in the charger real quick. Alright, hold on. I think I'm good. Ow, my knee hurts. Ow. Ow. There's a dance at school like, on Halloween. So me and my group of friends decided to spin each other. Like we didn't hold hands, we hold shoulders because there's two genders in our group, so we decided not to be gay or straight or just shoulders. Just neutral. And so I spun and I flew and the gym floor was like wooden. It's like a regular like gym floor for like schools and stuff. So I literally slammed my knee, not my knee itself, but like under my knee, you know, like the low, like under my knee. And every time something touches it, it hurts. So it still hurts. I have a bruise. I can see a bruise from it. Took my cock off. Alright. So yeah, that's a little like happened. I really want to do a stream. I don't know why. I just felt like doing a stream. I haven't done a stream. Josie Jane. That's such a generic name, dude. Jesus Christ. Wow, whoa, I'm surprised I didn't even slip. This is fun. I'm still trying to figure out how to do the signature. I know it's square and X, but start. I just realized everyone in this match has the letter E in their name. I don't know why. I don't know why that matters so much. I did not mean to attack him. toes. What am I doing?
Get your feet up on the turnbuckle. Push off and roll backwards. You can pin him like that. It's all right. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. We'll get him next time, all right? You good?
I don't really care if you...
Guys, come here. We need to talk.
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over. Hey! What was that for?
For playing to an imaginary crowd. It cost you the match. Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
For what? Is WWE coming to town?
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up. The organizers asked me to put on a wrestling event.
That's great.
Who are we gonna face? I wouldn't mind a rematch against those two.
Slow down. After what I just saw, only one of you was ready for their first official match.
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance soon.
Red's the one who's ready, not you, doughhead.
What?
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
Isn't that less than a mile?
Oh, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the entertainment side of things.
Well, maybe you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
You mean a sedan?
No, it was a chair, not a car. Either way, I was in WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
Oh, yeah, and someday I'm gonna poop golden nuggets. No offense, Red.
Whatever. You'll see. Congrats on getting your first match. You know I'll be there cheering you on.
Thanks. I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better fit for you long term.
A manager? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll figure this out. I know it.
Oh, one more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
Oh, that's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Okay. Man, what about you? Sticking with Denver?
I don't know. Sounds too regional. And omelet-y.
I know. How about Albert Asswipe?
Nah.
Carl Botch, on account of all the moves you botch?
I like that one.
How about I pay tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it T-R-E, so it's kind of like 3 in Spanish, as in getting a 3 count to win a match. Which probably won't happen very often for you, but you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Great. Then Trey it is.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, Trey. And hey, I just realized we can cross something off our list. Come up with
awesome wrestling names.
I don't know about the awesome part.
Our team name could be Treyway. Mago I'm locked down Mago Jr. Josie J. Oh my god. Oh, that's so dumb. Josie J. I'm sorry, man. So stupid. Who is that? Is that Peyton Royce? Why is Peyton Royce right there? Winterfest event? Winterfest? What's this? What's this little Winterfest? I thought it's November, it's still fall, and winter is next month. I can't believe next month is December already. Which means my brother is gonna be 18. Wow. Time flies by this quickly. 3:15 coming out March 15, by the way.
Man, I'm freezing. What are the chances I can bring this out to the ring with me?
0. But you should be plenty warm out there with all the hot air you produce.
Can't believe you didn't have a bigger career with singers like that.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I had to make like 7 connections to get here from Orlando.
Oh, hey, Peyton. No problem. I appreciate you doing me this favor. Red and Trey, this is Peyton Royce. We met when she trained here in Calgary, and now she recently signed with NXT.
So who am I facing tonight? And by the way, it's cold enough to freeze the tail off a brass kangaroo. Can I have this heater out there for my match?
What? You'll actually be facing Red tonight in her first ever match.
Wow, it's an honor. We actually watch you on NXT all the time. And at least when my friend Trey here isn't hogging the laptop and watching weird videos of who knows what.
She's kidding. I told you to stay out of my browser history.
Wait, did you say this is her first ever match?
Yeah, Red's only been training for about 3 months, but don't take her lightly, she's really good.
3 months? It took me longer than that to get here. And what kind of stupid name is Red? If anything, with your lack of experience, you should call yourself Green.
What? Anything she says with that accent is funny.
After I'm done with you tonight, you'll understand why they call me Red. Because all that pretty white snow out there will be stained red with your blood. And then every time it snows, the children who were here tonight will be reminded of the carnage they saw and refuse to go outside. And after you spend weeks in the hospital and are finally able to drag your broken body onto the airplane back to Orlando, the pilot will be so terrified by the sight of your mangled face, he will lose control of the plane, sending it crashing down to the earth.
Whoa. I think she got the point.
You have major issues.
What the heck was that?
The old hothead Red comes out when she gets angry. We've been working on dialing it back. I like the intensity, but just focus that on your match, okay? And if you can take a break while you're painting the snow red with Peyton's blood, maybe stop and soak everything in. This is your first match after all, which is a big deal. It's on our list.
Sorry. You're right, and I'm happy you'll be out there with me. I'm gonna go stretch.
Should I tell anyone with kids to leave?
Nah, she'll be fine. I hope.
Riley Flash. At least he's better like trainer than the all other Mycareer trainers. Like the NXT ones, like a 2K15. That 2K15 Mycareer guy was so rude. I hated him. I never even played Mycareer in WWE 2K15. He was so rude. I hate him so much. The guy in 2K17 was better. I think it was Matt Bloom, Matt Tensai, A-Train, something like that. A-Train, T-Pain, whatever his name was. D-Pain, Dewey.
Welcome to Winterfest 2015. As always, I'm your host, Gord Wilson.
so pale. I'm freezing, dude. You're so pale. You get like that.
Yeah, this can't be worse than last year's Winter Fest Day. The good news is most of the victims of the wild moose attack have fully recovered.
So just to press it on too, please. Take it back. These are concepts that are. Why do you have to leave 2K? Why can't you go concept? Why can't you just stay with 2K?
Since this is Red's first ever match, I put a few toonies on Peyton Royce to win. I've just been informed there is no gambling allowed at Winterfest. It looks like Peyton Royce might have this one in the bag, eh?
You could take out a chair.
Wait a second. Trey is finally doing something useful.
Not with a chair. Look at these green barricades. These look ugly. No offense.
We'd like to thank our local sponsors. Secondhand Tukes, Larry Zamboni Driving School, and of course, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. And bring your ticket stub to Riley's for a free picture of Mr. Flash himself, after purchase of a commemorative frame for only $19.95. With that temper on Red, I would not want to be in Peyton's shoes right now. Also, they don't look very warm. I'm told Red's manager goes by the name of Trey and hopes to be a wrestler himself someday. You know, I want to be a big-time radio DJ, but sometimes your dreams don't work out and you end up announcing local rodeos, spelling bees, and Winterfest events. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You know what? Let's get back to the action. Peyton Royce trained here in Calgary and is now an NXT. Oh, now Red looks to be in trouble.
G'day, Peyton. Koalas are cute, but they have terrible personalities, kind of like you. The Great Barrier Reef is more like the just okay Barrier Reef. And boomerangs are a sham. They never come back when you throw them. I really don't know that much else about Australia. Your chain of steakhouses is severely overrated.
I'm welcome as a racist.
It's clear.
She just kicked out. Yo, stop that! Why did I finish her? I didn't even realize. Maybe she would splash from up there.
Peyton Royce is originally from Australia, but spent a bit of time training here in Canada. I wonder if she now says, "Good day, eh?"
Mukbang. What's a mukbang? What's a mukbang? You're so musky. Peyton, you're so musty. So musty.
After the wrestling matches are over, be sure to check out the ice sculpture contest. It's the coolest art you'll ever see. Yeah, sorry. They made me say that. Still another great match coming up where you'll see Riley Flash take on a surprise opponent. I hear that Winterfest loosened up the old purse strings to bring this person in. Would have been nice if they did that for their announcer too, but I digress.
Stage. Let's see the list. Okay, let's review the list real quick. List review. Become WWE Divas Champion. Star in the WWE action movie. Train at the dungeon. Come up with awesome wrestling names. Team with Mickey James. Get my own action figure. Compete on NXT. Win a dance-off. Wrestle Rita. Find out what's inside the Undertaker's urn. Get inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame. Be in the WWE video game. Win a ladder match. Wrestle in the Crybaby match. Wrestle first match. Win first match. Wrestle in Memphis. Wrestle in hometown. Win Money in the Bank ladder match. Win WWE Championship. Win Royal Rumble. I don't really care if you cry. I don't really should have lied. I really should have never lied.
That was awesome! It was everything I've ever dreamed of. I'm numb with excitement, or maybe I'm just frozen, but either way, I get to cross 2 things off our list.
And you did it without emotionally scarring any children.
Wrestle first match and win first match.
Nice of your mate to help you out there tonight. Maybe if I see you again, I'll have some backup too.
I look forward to it.
By the way, I didn't really mean any of the things I said out there, especially about you having the personality of a koala. You're way more pleasant, and I'm actually a big fan of your people's blooming onions.
You're a total bogan.
Wait, is that a good thing?
I don't think so.
Congrats on your first win, Red. I knew you wouldn't let me down. And you're not going to either, Trey.
What do you mean?
It's been a last-minute change of plans. My surprise opponent for tonight was injured.
Is that who I think it is?
That's right. It's me, the King of Cuteville, Prince Pretty. Unfortunately, I slipped on some ice and stubbed my turning toe.
Your turning toe?
Yes, the most important toe. EI, the toe one uses to turn on a runway. Ugh, I can't stand non-models. Anyway, it's a shame all these uggos here tonight will no longer get to see me compete against Riley Flash. Not that it would have been much of a contest. I mean, look at this man.
I have let myself go.
He couldn't lace my boots on his best day. To be fair, some of my finer boots are slip-ons that don't have any laces, but you get the point.
Anyway, Trey, I need you to take Tyler's place against me.
I thought you said I wasn't ready.
You're not, but I liked what I saw from you out there during Red's match, and also I don't have any other options.
All right, I'll do it. First match.
Do you want a picture to commemorate this moment?
That'd be great.
Nailed it. I'll post it for you. Hashtag gorgeous.
You know about fashion.
Obviously. Go on.
Well, I already went out there once tonight, so I want a different look for my match against Riley Flash. Do you have any last-minute suggestions?
Ah, the classic quick change, as we models call it. Well, when I look at you, I see 3 options that fit the theme and location of this show.
Which one should I pick? I'll give you until 25.
Now you're ready to chop down the competition.
I'm gonna execute them? Yes, I should execute them. Yes. I'm about to execute my opponent, dude. Allahu Akbar! I just bombed the entire place. New ISIS leader. Breaking news. Professional wrestler Ella Cohn is the brand new ISIS leader. What does ISIS even stand for anyways?
Wow, that's an interesting look.
You don't like it?
It's fine. It's just that maybe you should worry about the actual match, you know? I know you don't like to hear it when it comes from Riley, but he has a point. You might be too focused on everything other than what happens inside the ring.
People remember cool entrances and costumes. Entertainment is what makes wrestling great.
Wrestling makes wrestling great.
Well, there's more than one way to thread a needle.
Actually, there's only one opening on a needle, so...
Whatever, you know what I mean.
Anyway, what's more important is you're going to have your first match. So have a great one. And entrance, too.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. Fatty, 2x4. Can't fit through that cushion. Please don't mind me, count my pack. I got a hack, so someone's getting hacked. Someone's dying, someone's lying on the floor. And I fire. I really didn't like it, and just stop to keep sweeping down like I'm a mob. Marking true when I feel like an adventure. Then friends rap on an adventure. Soon one day I'll blow up like a mental, so put in a cup. I don't wanna fall off, cause it keeps getting sick. Cough, cough, cough. Jesus Christ. They have budget to make that stage? Jesus. I want to execute my opponent. Camera? What? I'm facing Valley Flash. No. Jesus Christ, he is not in his prime now, look at him. He is so out of his prime. He looks so divorced. Hey, Raleigh Flash, 1980s called. They want their mustache back. No, he's 43 and in prime. No, he's out of his prime. Look at me, so out of shape. This is bad, dude. Look at the size of his head compared to his torso. He's out of shape and out of his prime, dude. How did they have the budget to make that stage? You really fighting in the middle of a parking lot. And they have the budget to make that stage. So they really supported them.
Ward Wilson back again for Roddy Flash taking on Trey.
God, why? This is unfair. This guy's experienced. I'm not. I'm just being trained. This guy's a trainer. I'm just striking. That's what I'm gonna do.
So this is the surprise opponent that Winner Fest paid big bucks for? If you're a little confused, you're not alone.
It's unfair.
Even though you were probably expecting something other than this match, I've been just told Winterfest will not be issuing refunds. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Look at my phone.
We saw Trey out here earlier in Red's corner, but he looks a bit different now. I'll leave it at that. This is turning into a real kerfuffle. What's he doing, eh?
Help! Help! My tongue's stuck!
Oh no!
Come on, I need some hot! Coco! Yeah! Hey, hold on! Come here! Help me out! Come here! Come on, help me!
This guy looks like Pieto's Jones.
Trey just got himself out of a sticky situation. But will he make it back into the ring before the 10 count?
The guy legit looks
Get
like
your tongue at all. This match will continue. Considering this is Trey's first official match, he doesn't look as bad. I mean, other than his outfit.
Jesus Christ, he is so overweight. How am I beating him so far? How am I destroying him? They focused way too much on like when showcase mode, to be honest.
Roddy Flash has wrestled the who's who of popular superstars throughout his career. He never actually beat any of them, but who's keeping track?
Please don't mind me, grab my pack. I got hatches. I was gonna have someone's died, someone's blood on the floor, on the floor. I think on that killing streak. You guys think that this is fair to me? Assassination from Buffalo Tree. Pin me down. Not too far. Okay, dude. You get it. If I said come, let's get it. Bring me bro. This is going off, see my father. Trying to fall, trying to fail. See me. Bongo, her, cause you're a nuts.
Is this student going to become the master here tonight? Probably not. But it still should be fun to watch.
Assassination jump off a tree, pin me down.
Now, I'm not saying Trey's outmatched here tonight, but this is his first rodeo. Literally. Be sure to check out the Winterfest calf roping competition later tonight.
Hey, I want to thank everyone for coming out to the show. And also, it needs to be said that I had 2 students who had their very first matches tonight. Red, who beat Peyton Royce earlier. Isn't that incredible? And now Trey, who had a good effort on short notice, but got a little bit ahead of himself. We'll work on his counting. Trey, I'd let you have the mic, but I think you might be a bit tongue-tied. Give it up one more time for Trey.
The 1980s called. They want their hairstyle back. I don't really care if you cry. On the real, should never lie. Should've saw me when she looked me in my eyes. She said, baby, I am not afraid to die.
What a night!
I'm thinking Pavone's to celebrate.
Isn't that place super expensive?
It's on me. Well, technically my parents, but we deserve it.
All right, I'm in. Now get that heat blasting.
That's weird. Gas is full. I'll call them back later.
Maybe they can help with the car. And we can tell them about our first matches.
No.
Hey, it's Red. You're on speaker.
Oh, hi there. Are you visiting Denver at college?
What?
Now's not really a good time.
Why? Is something wrong? Are you having car trouble?
Yeah, we are. How'd you know that?
Just hang up.
Cut the crap. We remotely disabled the SUV because we know you're not at school, and we're pretty sure you never were. We got an alert about a substantial charge in Canada for something called Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy.
And then after we looked into it, we discovered charges for the past few months, including a crazy hotel bill, gas, food, clothes, you name it. Do you know how disappointed I was when I realized I was going to have to return all those reward points? I was this close to a free trip. This close!
It is not about the stupid points. We were hoping you'd come clean on your own about all of this, but I guess you're just gonna keep on lying.
Hey, wait. Look, this is what I want to do with my life, and no matter how many times I told you that, you still didn't support me. So I was pretty much forced to lie. Would you rather I be miserable at school?
Of course not, but you have to be realistic. You are never going to make it as a pro wrestler.
There's a better chance of me dating a supermodel.
Frank!
Which is impossible because your mom is stunning, and I would never date anyone else.
I will make it. And when I do, you'll wish you would have had my back before I was successful and famous.
It's not too late to try to put all this behind us. We'll activate the SUV if you come home now. Then I can try to get you re-enrolled in school for next semester.
You're gonna have to ship the car home, because I'm staying here to pursue my dreams. Maybe someday you'll understand that. Hey, wait! What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed.
I'd rather that happen than talk to you right now. Leave me alone.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. We set out to do this together. I mean, other than the fact we now don't have a car or somewhere to sleep, but you know what I mean. I still want to do this if you do.
I appreciate your loyalty, but you lied to your parents and me about what we were doing here. And you basically sat back and let me steal from them.
Don't worry about the money, I'll pay them back. And I'm sorry, but you've always told me to take the advice from my birth parents' letter, right? About following my dreams? Well, that's all I was trying to do.
You didn't need to lie to do that.
It's the only way I could see this working. But I'll never keep a secret from you again, I promise. From now on, it's total honesty between the two of us, okay? You're gonna know everything, even how many times a month I shave my toes.
You shave your toes? Weird.
See? I'm an open book. So, no more secrets, okay?
I know he said no more secrets, but you can't tell him ours. It will ruin him. Okay. No more secrets.
So now what do? We're carless and without the credit card. Pretty soon we'll be homeless.
I think our only option is to hit the road and try to make some money on the indies. But we'll have to start roughing it like actual up-and-coming wrestlers.
You think we have enough cash for a new car?
I wouldn't say new.
Man, I kind of feel bad. Trey must have a tough life. This was real life. If I was Trey in this situation, I would just ignore them. I would just pursue my dreams.
We managed to get a used car that fell under our budget, probably because it also fell under various recalls and safety violations.
Do we stick our phones in this slot? Nothing's happening.
I think that's a tape deck. This car doesn't exactly have the latest features. Roughing it, remember?
Right. So I'm assuming there's no Bluetooth.
No, but I did find an actual tooth in the trunk.
Shark or human?
Human, I think.
Lame.
Well, now that we have our extremely safe and luxurious ride that may or may not have had a body in the trunk at some point, where to? We do have Wrestle in Memphis on the list.
Assuming this piece of junk can make it that far, then I guess we're headed to the great state of South Carolina. That is where Memphis is, right?
Close. Maybe I should drive.
It's fine. I got this. Is that also a feature on older cars?
Nope. Don't think so.
They just wasting money. Paying your boys 15? This was in 2015? Alright, at 1 o'clock I'm gonna stop and then I'm gonna get a video to edit. I'm gonna try to release it today. What the heck? What the heck is that? Is that like a little mascot or something? Like at those random sports shows. Oh, that's a mascot. No. I'm a shining flame like a star. I am close, you are far. I'm not easy, I am hot. Don't know, I'm gonna drop some bars. I'm a star. You're a cookie, I'll break it with pieces like a cookie. I'm a dragon, I'm a king. You're a peasant, you're nothing. I'm a star, I raised a bar. I'm outlandish, I'm the
Catching up on old times has been great, but we should really get going. Besides, shouldn't we save some of this for our speech later?
But we just got through all the boring backstory stuff. It really starts to pick up from here.
I'm down for more.
Hey guys, it's so good to see you. Congrats on the Hall of Fame. This is really happening.
It's not official yet. We have to actually make it to the building.
They're not gonna start without you.
And even if they did, some of the speeches are so long, you'd still have plenty of time.
Great. We were just telling Pac all about how we got started.
Didn't we cross paths on an indie show early on in your career?
We did, at a minor league baseball stadium in Memphis, to be exact.
That's right. I knew you had it back then. Trey, not so much.
Why does everyone keep saying that?
Because you didn't know the difference between a wrist lock and a wristwatch?
Speaking of wristwatches, we really should get going.
From my experience, this day goes by pretty fast. So you really want to relax and soak in every moment.
Lita's right. When I got inducted with DX, everything just flew by.
Then let's get back to soaking. Lita, if my memory is correct, you were just in Memphis for an autograph signing, but Red had other plans.
What were those other plans? What were those other plans? Links over here. Kind of that. a stack. It's just me and MD attack team, no packs. All these weak mumble rappers rapping really whack. They think they're in a mansion, but they're really in a shack. They're great, they're slow, it's great tactics. Step back and go low, that's why we go black. Easy to break like zeros to go be snack. Just wait until we show strength.
So I just want to thank everyone in Memphis for coming out to the show. It's always great to be a part of these smaller events and connect with the people who have supported me for so many years. I'll be available for pictures and autographs starting in a few minutes. Don't be shy.
Hold on a second, can we cut the music? In the spirit of not being shy, I have something I want to say. Growing up, I was a huge fan of yours. Facing you in the ring is actually on this list I have. So I know you don't wrestle that much anymore, but I'll always regret this moment if I didn't ask. How about you skip the autograph session and go one-on-one with me right now?
I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but who are you?
I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but none of these people would be here paying you $10 an autograph if it wasn't for me working my butt off this past year in Memphis.
Look, I get it. You're young and hungry, and you probably think I'm the entitled Hall of Famer who just shows up to cash in on all your hard work. But it's not like that. I'm here to support you and the indie scene. I mean, I used to be you. And by the way, I still didn't get your name.
You'll hear the ring announcer say it after I beat you.
So you're not backing down, huh?
Like I said, you're on my list.
I'm sorry, everyone, but I'm gonna have to delay this autograph signing until after I win this match.
Give Peter here bringing you all the action from the home field of the Memphis Sliders.
I'm definitely going to post a video showing this. Throwing Lita into the ropes, and Selena getting taken out of this baseball stadium.
I didn't expect to see Lita wrestle there tonight. Well, I also didn't expect my 27-year-old twin sons to still be living with me, so sometimes life throws you some real curveballs.
Selena having some trouble here. Red with a kick. Pulls on. Red challenged Lita and claimed that she was on her list. I'm not very aware of what this list is, but I can give it to you. She really
Red's got quite the temper on her. Actually reminds me of Sliders manager Tex Phillips. Did you know Tex once threw a bat at a fan who was razzing him? That was the last time his dad was ever allowed at a game. True story.
I think she's getting that chance right now. Hard dragged by Red. Red, with the extra great kick to the cheek of Lita. Lita's supposed to be having a session right now with fans.
Just a reminder, the Sliders are on the road. We'll be back for a 6-game homestand next week. So come on out and support the home team or the away team. Just get your butt here and spend some money, okay? I have two 27-year-old man children to feed, and this franchise is dying quicker than a house fire.
She wants to challenge her. I don't know why she's talking smack about it. Okay, drop her down by Red. Lita can back up to her feet. Red drag. Seems like Red, her boyfriend, L.H. Cohen, or Trey, as a lot of people call him. Lita.
I've seen Red wrestle a few times, and she never disappoints. Unlike the new slider stew the stadium's serving up. Word of advice, unless you want your next bathroom trip to end in a rundown, I suggest you avoid it.
Red. Lifting her up. She's running towards the corner. Oh my goodness. Devastating impact. Irish whip into the ropes.
If Red can pull off the win over a WWE Hall of Famer like Lita, I guarantee she'll be getting a call up to the bigs in no time.
Lita now. What? I'm not sure what Lita was going to go for there. Oh, Selena! With what seemed to be a half Nelson suplex. Selena's very arrogant against Lita, I think. Selena.
Be sure to get your picture taken with Memphis Sliders mascot Ribby.
Yep. Oh,
Just a friendly
belly
reminder, he's not
suplex.
made of actual meat, so please do not attempt to bite and or lick him. Sounds crazy, but happens all the time.
Why Red challenged Lita? I mean, I understand that she's on this list, but I don't know why she wants to face her. She saw that Lita was like one of her biggest like inspirations.
Red is out here
life.
fighting for respect, which is something we can all relate to. This morning the twins threw donuts at me because I bought powdered jelly instead of chocolate sprinkle. Just a reminder, they're 27 years old. Anyway, let's get back to the action.
Red, go for a hurricane run. Picture perfect. Red taunting up Lita. She's going towards her.
This is one heck of a bonus match we're getting here tonight, folks. It just proves you never know what you're going to see at Memphis Slider Stadium. Like that one crazy stunt where they had monkey umpires for a game. I still maintain they did a better job than the real ones.
This is the biggest match of Red's career. She's facing a Hall of Famer, a WWE legend, a former WWE Women's Champion.
With this match against Lita, Red's getting across something big I've heard of this tonight. I respect that, especially since the only list I have is a never-ending grocery list because apparently my almost 30-year-old twins are never going to move out of the house. But I'm not bitter about that at all.
He was ugly with the left. Wow, he wasn't wrestling good.
You know, it's not often we get a Hall of Famer competing here at the stadium. Although there was that one-time minor league Hall of Famer Turk Spitball Simpson pitched at the age of 93. He had to be removed from the field by security on account of the escape from his nursing home, but still, what a memorable night.
Trying to go for a leg drop. Just aimed a little bit too much over her. Selena, what is she going for here? Let's go for arm wrench. Lita reached for the ropes.
After some of the blows these two are absorbing, they might be headed for a 10-day stint on the injured list.
We are thinking. Selena's setting up Lita on the top left corner. I don't know what she's thinking here. What is she thinking? What are you doing? Oh no. Selena, no, please. For God's sake, no, Jesus Christ. Superplex off the top rope. Now she's going for a Falcon Arrow.
To beat a Hall of Famer like Lita, Red's going to need whatever the wrestling equivalent is of a perfect game.
Spinning forearm, no. Lita reverses into a clothesline. Oh, she went for the pin there. Lita. Oh, Lita's going up to the top rope. Lita's going up to the top rope. Lita going for the moonsault. Can she do it right here? 1, 2, 3.
So I just want to thank everyone in Memphis for coming out to the show. It's always great to be a part of these smaller events and connect with the people who have supported me for so many years. I'll be available for pictures and autographs starting in a few minutes. Don't be shy.
Hold on a second, can we cut the music? In the spirit of not being shy, I have something I want to say. Growing up, I was a huge fan of yours. Facing you in the ring is actually on this list I have. So I know you don't wrestle that much anymore, but I'll always regret this moment if I didn't ask. How about you skip the autograph session and go one-on-one with me right now?
I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but who are you?
I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but none of these people would be here paying you $10 an autograph if it wasn't for me working my butt off this past year in Memphis.
Look, I get it. You're young and hungry, and you probably think I'm the entitled Hall of Famer who just shows up to cash in on all your hard work. But it's not like that. I'm here to support you and the indie scene. I mean, I used to be you. And by the way, I still didn't get your name.
You'll hear the ring announcers say it after I beat you.
So you're not backing down, huh?
Like I said, you're on my list.
I'm sorry, everyone. But I'm gonna have to delay this autograph signing until after I win this match.
Lita kicked that off too.
Skip Bayless here bringing you all the action from the home field of the Memphis Sliders.
This is just a match so far. So he's proving that she could be better than Lita is. Can she prove that tonight? Red now. I was hoping
I didn't expect to see Lita wrestle here tonight.
A flapjack, a flapjack. Ah, 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 ah. Huh? Huh? Book of the Dead. Can you do this over your head with the book of the book of the good, book of the book of the book of the. You're gonna get a sword, you could get a lollipop. I don't really care if you cry. I'm really sure I never lie. She saw me when she looked me in my eye. She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. Fan that's all red, inside all white, like some wrist upside down. I just want the head. My brain got bad down. I barely am in her. I'm now. Wash it away down, tear it down. Take my base all the way to the top, all the way to my best fall over. Every time you leave your spot. I'm gonna stop the stream, you guys. See you guys sometime soon. Great stream today, 2-hour stream. I had fun today. Playing my career. Oh yeah. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.